Jeannie Zelasco here with Steve Fiziak on the set of Hardball Central, and we've got yet another quality 2K Sports Baseball pile driver in store for you under the bright Friday night lights. The chase is on as the Dodger Blue coming to Chase Field with bats in hand. It's Dodgers Diamondbacks here on 2K Sports.
The Dodgers were one of the few teams to find success at Chase Field in 2007 as they held back the Snakes with a 6-3 record in the desert. Yet even as the Snakes lost the season series against Los Angeles, they managed to slip past them and everyone else on their way to a division title.
The D-backs have no intention of allowing these Dodgers an easy ride through Phoenix this time around, Steve. This is very much a dangerous division rival, and Arizona's pitchers are... Thanks, Steve. And now we go to John Miller and Joe Morgan. Guys?
Okay, Jeannie. And we're at Chase Field in downtown Phoenix as we get set for baseball.
First pitch, here it comes.
On the ground to second.
Hudson. And his throw is in time for out number one.
This is a nice force out at first. Great job by the second baseman to get it there.
One out, nobody on. He throws.
Here's a swing and a fly ball.
Gone! A home run! And the D-backs on defense. Here's how they look. One out, nobody on.
First pitch to him. First pitch is a sinker in there. It's 0-1.
And 1. Webb throws.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. It's 0-2.
Now he's ahead 0-2. He's got a few pitches he can play with. He'll try to get him to chase something out of the zone.
Too low, and it's 1-2.
Brandon comes in with a 1-2 pitch. Fastball, got him looking. 2 down. Jones steps up and will have his first plate appearance of the game right here. 2 outs, nobody on. The pitch.
Hit in the air to left center.
Braun
puts it away, and the side is retired. The Los Angeles Dodgers get a run on the homer and take the lead. Now we go to the last of the first.
Los Angeles is ahead
1-0. Derek Lowe
is going to be doing the pitching.
Derek Lowe is a key part of the starting rotation for these guys, and they're looking for another quality start. He'll give up more than his share of walks, but he keeps the ball in the yard, and that helps minimize the damage. Well, that's a textbook spot for that sinker, right down and in.
Swing and a drive, deep left center.
Off the wall on a hop. He's going to try and stretch it.
And he'll stop at second with a double.
Good swing that time from a good low ball hitter. Not too upright. He really bends his knees and follows through. And it's enough to get him on base. That's good hitting.
Nobody out, the runner at second.
Here's a swing and the ball popped up, foul down the left field line.
On the way.
There's a swing and a ground ball. That swung on and hit well. Deep center field. As this one wide hops the wall.
Here comes his throw home.
And he's in there. And that lead didn't last long as the bats came out swinging early in this one.
Swinging and connecting. A lot of loud noises being made down here.
And they keep the home crowd in it by responding quickly.
A veteran umpiring crew working today, Joe.
These guys are the best, John.
No outs, runner at second. He kicks, he throws. Cut fastball, swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is a cut fastball, swung on and missed. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider for out number 1.
Great location on this pitch. He kept it down and caught the corner. This one will run down and away a little bit, but as you can see, he still called it a strike.
Well, he does go down swinging here, and his confidence goes down a little bit right with it.
Better watch the runner on second, John. He's got the speed, so if he gets a pretty good jump, he might take off.
First pitch on the way. Swings and misses at the good change. It's 0-1. One strike to count, low. Ground ball to short for Carl there. On to first for out number 2.
Might have had a shot to get the guy going to third that time, but they take the sure out at first for the second out of the inning.
This guy is huge. He's got enormous power. And then a Tampa Bay ball club that has a lot of great young talent. He did things that were probably the most impressive of all of them because of that power. An outfielder, a DH. Here's Johnny Gomes. He delivers. And here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Pierre makes the catch and the side is retired. The Arizona Diamondbacks score once on 2 hits with 1 man left out. We'll go to the top of the second, and this game is tied. The 5-6 now swing and a drive deep into left field. This ball is going back. Gone. A solo homer.
You've got to be disciplined as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down and away. But he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career, and he does it again here. I thought this one might just hit the wall, John, but he had just enough carry on it, and the pitcher thought he was going to hit the wall as well.
It reminded me of Big Mac's 62nd home run in '98, just a liner, just barely made it over.
Well, left fielder thought he had a chance. He was patting his glove and hoping to get a shot at it, but no luck.
Base is empty, nobody out. Lined right at the second baseman. Hudson. And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
That's a nice textbook defensive play, John. This ball is fielded by the second baseman, and he gets the easy force at first base.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
The fastball up and away is not going to get the job done today.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive to straightaway left field. All the way back to the wall. Gone! A home run! A solo homer, and suddenly they have doubled their lead. They lead by 2.
Well, he challenged him with the four-seam fastball. That's just the overpowering fastball, but he didn't overpower the hitter. And what he did was hit it out of the ballpark.
Yeah, this is when it gets good, though, Joe. This is big league hard ball. The power pitcher throwing his best fastball and the power hitter getting right on. Pierre, still one of the best base stealers in the game. Base is empty with 1 out. Pitch on the way.
Anytime you see a pitch go inside, you start thinking immediately, well, the pitcher's going to go outside. Let's see where he goes with this one.
Now the 1-0 pitch.
I like the way he's changing speeds. He's moving the ball in and out, but this one is down and away.
Now the 2-0 pitch. 2-0 sinker, swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch from Brandon Webb on the way. There's a swing and a bullet towards the hole.
This is a real nice play at third. That can be a very difficult play.
Yeah, I mean, that ball is traveling 100, 120 miles an hour. You're only 90 feet away. That gets there in a hurry.
And at third base, you really just have time to react. You do not have time to chase it.
There's a swing at a ground ball. Stayers. And he'll step on first to retire the side. The Los Angeles Dodgers get the long ball working as they club 2 solo homers this half of the inning. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second. L.A. with the lead, 3-1. Big swing on this one, and he sends a long high drive. This one is way back. Tell it goodbye. So that gets him back a little bit. 2 runs down a moment ago, but then the home run, and now it's a 1-run game.
He put a great effort into this, trying to climb the wall in right field, but he wasn't able to bring it back.
Yeah, he might be able to scale Everest one day with that kind of ability, but he just didn't quite get to the summit this time.
And all you can do as an outfielder is try to time your jump, extend up, and stay focused.
First pitch to him. Swings and misses at the sinker. 0-1. One strike to count, low, throws, and whoa, he just got out of the way of that one as it's up the middle, and it's through. That's a base hit. He stops at first with the single.
You've got to be disciplined as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down and away, but he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career, and he does it again here.
Runner at first. The pitch from Derek Lowe. Ground to the second, could be 2. Kent gets it to second for 1 and 2. A double play. Here's a look at that 4-6-3 double play. The shortstop, the man in the middle.
Well, that's what they teach you, John, whether you're a second baseman or a shortstop. One fluid motion. Well done.
Base is empty, 2 down.
They're down by 1, but the fans are still cheering. This ballpark is pumped.
And this one's grounded to second. Kent gets it. Throws the first in time for out number 3. The Arizona Diamondbacks narrow the deficit a bit as they pick up a run on the homer. We'll go to the top of inning number 3. LA's out in front, 3-2. The top of the order is due up next. Swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate. He lays off the changeup. It's a good pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way.
Well, that's a textbook spot for that sinker. Right down and in.
Brandon comes in with a 1-2 pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Tracy fields it. And his throw gets him. 1 away.
This is a nice play, starting with the third baseman. He fires it over to first base and quickly retires the runner.
1 out, none on. Brandon Webb with the first pitch. Called strike on the outside. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sinker called a strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's two quick ones, and now the hitter's really in trouble.
He delivers. There's a swing and a ground ball. Webb. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
Good reaction by the pitcher. He makes the play and throws on to first.
Base is empty. 2 down here. First pitch on the way. Oh, and he can't catch up there. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch is a fastball for a called strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and the side is retired. And they don't make any noise this half. And we move on now to the home half of the third. The Dodgers lead 3-2. And the top of the order is coming up. Swing and a miss on the cutter. 0-1.
Well, he's hearing his name in his home ballpark, but they still trail by 1 in this ball game. With 2 strikes, you got to swing at anything close.
Here's the pitch. Pop foul. A smash between short and third.
There's a reason they call that spot the hot corner. This ball is crushed right at him, and he gets his glove up there and snares it.
Base is empty. 1 out. First pitch to him. Sinker swung on and missed. It's 0-1. One strike to count. Low. Throws. Hit on the ground down the first base line. This is swung on and hit in the air. Jones is right there, and he hauls it in.
He had a pitch to hit, but he's just a bit out in front, and he sends an easy fly to center for the out.
2 outs, nobody on. Swings and misses at the sinker. 0-1. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. Into the alleyway, and he'll likely get extra bases on this one. And he's not stopping there. He's on his way to third. Safe at third.
When it comes to making contact with balls down the middle of the plate, there's not a whole lot of variation from batter to batter. I really think he just missed his location with that pitch, but it was a real juicy one.
Chad Tracy is the batter. Last year he had 7 home runs. Here's the pitch. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Ethier has got it, and the side is retired. The Arizona Diamondbacks get a man to third, but can't bring him in. We're through 3 innings now. Los Angeles is ahead 3-2. The heart of the order coming up next. Swing and a line drive. Drew is right there to put it away.
This ball's hit so hard, I don't know whether the shortstop catches it or it catches the shortstop.
Nobody on base with 1 out. That's on the outside corner for a strike.
Good fastball here. That's like watching a mini rocket go by.
0-1. Webb throws.
Let's see what he wants to do now. No balls, 2 strikes. A lot of different ways he can go here.
Swing and a drive. Deep left center. Burns glides over and makes the catch for the out.
John, he's settled into quite a groove here. That's 6 in a row he's set down.
2 outs, nobody on. First pitch, here it comes. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1.
Now he's throwing the fastball down. He may want to go upstairs with the fastball.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. Here's the ball hit high in the air, deep into left field, way back there. Oh, what a catch! What a play! He took a home run away from him.
And John, that was a remarkable play. Great athleticism on display right there. And that makes a big difference in how this inning was going to play out.
And he delivers. And the sinker's in there. No balls and a strike.
John, that's where you want to throw that sinker. Get good tumbling action and move it down and away.
This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. Jones is over, and he makes the catch for the out.
John, that was a great call to shift the defense. They swung that outfield to the right and had him played perfectly.
Base is empty, 1 out. Swing and a miss on a pitch that bounced. Wow, that looked bad. One strike to count, low, throws.
Toughest spot for a hitter, 0-2. The pitcher has a lot of pitches he can play with.
Swing and, oh, it's off the pitcher. Low. And a good throw gets him. 2 down. With a quick recovery that time, and he gets the out. A real determined play. Base is empty, 2 down here. First pitch on the way. On the ground to short for Carl. Throws on to first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half inning. 5th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 3-2. It's the last third of the batting order coming up. Brandon Webb with the delivery. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is a sinker in for a called strike.
The pitcher has an 0-2. I look for him to go inside and then back outside.
And this one is fouled off. And it's called strike 3 on the sinker. 1 away.
Well, this is a perfect pitch with the sinker. Pitch moving down and away.
Pierre will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch to him. He squares around and he gets this one down. Webb on to first, 2 down.
He tries to get a little something started by playing small ball, but they were ready for it, and he's retired.
Base is empty, 2 down. Brandon Webb with the first pitch. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Hudson throws on to first in time to retire the side. Well, they go down quietly. On we go to the last half of inning number 5. The Dodgers on top, 3-2. It's the number 8, 9, and 1 hitters coming up. And, oh, he caught it. What a play, Joe. That was quick reaction.
Absolutely, John. And some people may not know it, but the force off the bat is worse than getting hit by a pitch.
The pitch. Sinker drops in there for a called strike. One strike to count. Low. Throws. Swung on and ripped towards second. Kent. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
That was a nice put out there, John. And he gets the easy force at first base.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's Derek Lowe's first pitch. Hit sharply towards the hole. LaRoche, and he easily makes it in there.
Boy, he put a good solid swing on that ball. It was low and in, right where the catcher wanted, and he just dug it out.
2 down, a runner at first. He's running, taken off for second. And he's in there at second base. Burns with another bit of thievery. That steal puts him at the top of the league in stolen bases.
Well, he's built up quite a rap sheet this year, John. I'm sure these pitchers are starting to...
And, oh, look out. He just barely got out of the way. Burns around third, heading for the plate, and he will score.
Well, that's a clutch at bat. They needed a big hit to tie this baby up.
And we've got ourselves a brand new ball game.
Well, it keeps things interesting anyway.
Braun will get another chance here. He tripled his last time. Runner on first, 2 outs. The pitch from Derek Lowe on the way.
Even though it's a cutter, it'll get there quickly if it's up and away.
Billingsley is starting to get warm now in the bullpen.
I'd be surprised, John, if they make a move this early because I still see some life in his arm. I'd let him pitch a little bit longer if I...
Now swinging the drive deep in the left field. This ball is going back, still going back. Over the wall, gone, a 2-run homer.
Well, even the best changeup is going to get hit if you leave it out over the plate. The hitter has enough time to react if that pitch is down the middle as that one was.
And time is called, so we'll see if they want to make a move right here or maybe just want to buy a little extra time for the bullpen.
I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Base is empty, 2 down here. First pitch, here it comes. That swung on and lined towards the gap in left center. And it's through and into the gap. It should be extra bases. So with 2 down now, they've got a man in scoring position. Gomes will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down. First pitch on the way. Back through the middle, and that one almost took the pitcher's head with it. Whoa, that was close. He's throwing to the plate. The runner is waved in, and he will score from second base. Stayers will step in. He homered back in inning number 2.
No reason to attempt a stolen base in this situation, John. I think you just play it straight up right here.
The pitch from Derek Lowe on the way. Cut fastball, swung on and missed. It's 0-1. One strike to count. Lowe throws.
0-2. Let's see if they want to finish him right here or waste one.
swing and a fly ball heading towards the corner in right. Ethier makes the catch to retire the side. The Diamondbacks strike for 4 runs here and move back in front. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Diamondbacks lead 6-3.
For the benefit of those of you just catching up with us now,
Grounded down the first base line. Now here's one hit softly up the middle. Hudson. Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. And that's hit pretty well down the line and left. Braun has to back up a bit, but he makes the catch. Kent will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 2 outs, nobody on. Pitch on the way. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Stayers. And he'll step on first to retire the side. And that's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Now we'll go to the last of the 6. The D-backs are on top, 6-3. It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up.
Well, he tried to get him to chase that backdoor pitch, but the guy laid off of it. Nice job by the hitter.
Lowe delivers the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive, deep right field. Gone, a home run.
that puts another run to their lead. The big fly putting them up by 4 in this one.
And I guess it's time for a little heart-to-heart talk here, John. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away, probably just considering making the change later on.
Number 26 will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty with nobody out. First pitch to it. Fouled off. He kicks, he throws. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. LaRoche, and he makes it there easily without a play.
Here's a guy that's at his most effective when he can extend those arms and take a big cut at the ball up in the zone like that. We've seen him do that before. That's where he likes it.
Webb will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. One man on, nobody out. He delivers. And he lays one down here. Garcia-Parra. Over to first for out number 1.
That's how you move the runner over. Square around and bunt the ball down the line. And that's enough to move the runner in the scoring position with 1 out.
Man on second, 1 out. First pitch on the way. Well, with a man on second and 1 out, they're giving him first base intentionally, Joe.
Well, a hit here should score the man from second base, so obviously they're looking for a double play.
1 out, runners at first and second. Swing and a grounder to first. He dives up, and he will scramble and take it himself for the out. Oh, man.
They get the out at first, but the run comes in to score.
2 outs, a runner 90 feet away over third base. And, oh, look out. He just barely got out of the way. That looks like a base hit. and that'll bring a run home. So he gets it done, knocking home the run.
That hit just pops this thing wide open right here. Now they have a chance of just running away with it.
Well, as we head into the late innings of the game, they've got everything going their way.
And that's the result of executing their game plan and not missing out on their opportunity.
Here's a swing, and he pops it up. Furcal puts it away for out number 3. The Diamondbacks strike for 3 more runs here and widen their lead even further. At the end of 6 full innings, Arizona is leading 9-3. The big hitters, power hitters, the middle of the batting order coming up. He throws. 2 strikes. Andrew will need to be very protective.
Pitcher got 2 quick strikes. He's in rhythm here. Good focus from the pitcher.
Here it comes. Big swing and a miss. Strike 3. Andrew Jones has struck out.
Good pitch on the outside edge. He couldn't do anything with that one. That's a tough pitch with 2 strikes.
And let's take a look at that tale of how he's been working these right-handed hitters on the 2K Sports pitch tracker.
Well, Johnny's definitely trying to keep the ball on the outside corner and down. That's a perfect place to pitch anybody. As long as he keeps it there, he's going to have success, but he's going to have to make sure he does not allow them to go out and reach for it.
And it's fouled away. And he hits the ball foul. Swinging a high drive, straight away left field, racing back to the wall. Braun is back to the warning track, but he makes the catch. Ethier will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far. 2 outs, nobody on. And 1. Webb throws. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. That one falls in there for a base hit. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
This ball has got a good late break, but he's able to get those arms through the zone and have a good cut at it.
Runner at first with 2 down. He kicks. He throws. Sinker swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a throw over, and he dives back safely. And a ground ball. Change up, thought he had it, but it's 1-2.
Well, you're not going to get the hitter to chase a change up that's off the plate. The hitters will go that way if you get a lot of the plate, but that one was too far outside.
The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Tracy fields it. Throws to first. In time for out number 3. No runs on a hit and 1 man left out. 7th inning stretch time here in the desert. The D-backs have the lead 9-3. The 5, 6, 7 spots due up. First pitch, here it comes. Fastball swung and missed. 0-1. And the 1 strike pitch from Billingsley on the way. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2.
He's way ahead in the count. All the pressure falls on the hitter now. He's got to make contact.
Swing and a miss on the curveball. 1 down.
That's a hard breaking curveball right there. He threw it right past him for the strikeout.
Stayers will step in. He homered back in inning number 2. 1 out, none on. Here's Billingsley. He throws. Lined right at the second baseman. And it's up against the wall. And he's into second with a double with 1 out. Hudson will come to the plate. A home run back in the 6th for him. 1 out, runner at second. First pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball to short. For Carl. On to first for out number 2. Number 26 will be the batter. Singled his last trip to the plate. 2 outs and a runner on second. First pitch to him. Swing and a drive. Deep left center. Stayers around third, heading for the plate. And the runner is waved in, and he will score from second.
Well, these guys are showing no mercy, John.
Yeah, if this was a heavyweight fight, I think they would have stopped it a few rounds ago.
Well, there aren't many rounds left anyway. But we might just have seen the knockout punch right there.
Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. 2 down and a runner on second. Second, 2 down. Spins and throws back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in time. Here's Billingsley. He's on the ground to short for Kyle there, and he throws on to first, and the side is retired. Metters will be coming into pitch now. He was a 1-game winner last year. Starts him out with a big curveball for a called strike.
And that's what pitching is all about, mixing speeds and hitting your spots.
The pitch. Hit to the ground towards second. Hudson. And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
That's a nice textbook defensive play, John. This ball is fielded by the second baseman, and he gets the easy force at first base.
1 out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1. Swung on, hit softly towards the hole. Stayers. He is out at first. Nice play by the pitcher getting over.
Well, that's where spring training helps you. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
For Kyle will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. Base is empty, 2 down. On the way. That one finds the outside corner for a strike 1.
From a pitcher's perspective, this is a perfect pitch. He keeps that one down and away, and he had good speed on it.
Ooh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike to pitch. And this is hit in the air, foul down the left field line. Here's the 1-2 pitch on the way. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. This one is into the gap, rolling toward the wall. And he'll hold up at second with a double. Martin will be the batter. He homered back in the first. Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down. Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, one thing about moving the ball down and in, the guy's not going to hurt you there. The worst he's going to do is hit a ground ball to the side.
Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch.
Well, after the pitcher came down and in with this pitch, you might see him go away on the next pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground. Metters throws to first, and the side is retired. The Dodgers pick up a hit, but leave him at second and fail to score. Here come the Diamondbacks in the home half of the 8th. The Diamondbacks lead it 10-3. Top of the lineup coming up next. He throws. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep left field. It's off the wall on a hop, and he's going to try and test him here. Safe at second.
John, this is a tough play for a left fielder. I don't know if he got a good break on it or not, but it sails over his head for a double.
There's a runner at second. No outs yet. On the ground to first. And that gets through for a base hit. Burns around third, heading for the plate, and he will score.
That pitch jabbed him inside, John. That takes some strong hands to be able to push the ball back out of there. Good job of fighting that one off.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Hit in the air. Over the wall. 2 runs in on the home run. 2-run homer, and they continue to build their lead bigger and bigger. Tracy will dig in. He's had 1 hit in 4 trips. No outs and nobody on. Proctor kicks and delivers the first pitch. Swing and a ground to the first. Loney. And that's out number 1 as he takes it to the bag.
I like the nice execution here by the first baseman, and he gets the force out.
And time is called for a meeting here, and this may just be to buy a little time for the bullpen to get ready.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. So you'll never know how long you're going to stay with this pitcher now.
Gomes will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game. Base is empty with 1 out. He delivers. And whoa, he just got out of the way of that one as it's up the middle. That one gets through and for a base hit. And he pulls into first with that base hit with 1 out. Stayers will step in. He homered back in inning number 2. With 1 out, there's a runner at first. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. He throws. Now a swing of the ball hit well into right field. This one is really clobbered. Gone! A homer, a 2-run shot. Broxton will be brought into the game now to pitch. He was a 4-game winner last year. Hudson will come to the plate. A home run back in the 6th for him. Base is empty. 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. And that's right in there for a called strike. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. LaRoche. And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
Number 26
will bat now. A double his last time up.
Base is empty. 2 down here. He deals.
First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike.
I think he threw it just where he wanted to, John. Fastball on the outside corner.
Swinging the ball hit pretty well down the right field line into the corner, and it hits up off the wall.
Now over to second.
Safe at second.
This will look like a screamer in the box score, but this pitch is not particularly hit well. It just gets down in the right spot where they can't get to it.
2 outs and a runner on second. Runner in scoring position at second base with 2 down.
Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
The pitch.
Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
2 great pitches right on the edge. Now he's got him in trouble.
Swing and a liner to right. And it's through. That's a base hit.
Good hitting there with 2 outs, and that's his 3rd hit of the game. He's doing his part.
Burns will be the batter. He doubled his last time.
Runners at first and third, 2 down.
Here's a throw over to first, and he dives back safely. First pitch on the way. Smash toward the middle. Kent. And the throw is in time to force him at second for out number 3. But not before they tally 5 times thanks to 2 home runs in the inning. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th. Arizona's on top, 5th. Mesa.
He'll be coming into the game to take over the mound duties. He was a 1-game winner last year. The pitch.
Fastball in there, and it's 0-1.
Man, that's a good live fastball. Perfect location. Down and away.
Line towards third and foul. And he sends this one in the air towards center. Burns is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
That's about as easy as it gets for a center fielder.
Jones will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
1 out, none on.
Swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate.
The pitch.
A liner headed for the hole. Tracy throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2.
Third baseman makes a nice play here. He stays on top of this one, makes a nice throw over the first, and is able to retire the runner.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch to him. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Stayers. He is out at first. Nice play by the pitcher getting over.
Nice play.
The Arizona Diamondbacks.
Seemed, Joe, like they just had this one all the way, a lopsided victory.
And, John, you and I always like to see close ball games, but if you're a fan of the home team, you like to see them beat up on the other team. The offensive explosion today got it done for the home team.
Now, Jeannie Zelasco and Steve Fizio.
Thanks, John, Joe, and a high-scoring game has concluded as we take a look at our most deserving player for our Chevy Player of the Game. Steve, he wasn't alone up there.
Ryan Braun is one of the top young stars in the game, Jeannie, and we saw exactly why today. Did you check out his forearms and his hands? He has tremendous power. He struck that baseball, and it just seemed like it would jump off the bat. This is a guy who's going to have a great future, and he was just the best in the field today.
Hey, I guess it's time to go home. When you see everyone else heading out to the parking lot, I take the hint. That means the games are over. And this edition of Hardball Central here on 2K Sports is also over. We hope you enjoy this 2K Sports presentation of Major League Baseball. Till next time, I am Jeannie Zalasko for Steve Fizioc and our entire 2K Sports crew saying so long from the ballpark and get out of here.